Well, hello. I'm Eulogy Mortem, and you're here in the Mad Monster Cinema. Oh, wow. What a night we've got planned for you tonight. We've shown so many good films in the past 2 weeks that it was only time that we would go back to showing crap.
Hey!
Yeah, tonight is a film. I mean, it's not really crap, but it's not really good enough to say it isn't crap. Tonight's film is called Vampira. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that real tall, solemn chick with the teeny tiny itty bitty waist. What was her name? Malnutrition? Mally Vanilli? Mally Nipple Flipper? I don't remember what her name was. But anyway, no, it's not about her. No, it's an English film that was also known as Old Dracula. It came out a little bit after the film Young Frankenstein. Get it?
Whoa!
Old Dracula, Young Frankenstein. Anyway. So, yes, it's called Vampira or Old Dracula. And it's truly an exercise in bad taste. You'll see what I mean. Alright, grab your best school friend and hop up here on the couch with me as we dive into tonight's presentation of Vampira, or Old Dracula. Why can't people just make up their fucking mind? You know? Let's just go watch it.
Here comes the vampire.
in, Maltravers. I'm pleased to inform you, Count, I have managed to repair the fuse. May I have your permission to switch on the electric lights?
Of course, these candles are impossible to read by. Ah, that's better.
I think you will find this bien chambre. It's a 63 vintage, taken from the daughter of the French businessman who came to use our telephone when his car broke down.
Oh, yes, the Virgin. Well, there's not much of that left.
No, indeed, sir. But I'm sure you will find the 71. You remember the climbing accident. Will still have a lot of body.
Which is more than we can say for him.
I think you'll find a very interesting centerfold this month, sir.
Oh, yes? Oh, you're right. They are magnificent. Did you ever see prettier veins?
Yes, indeed, sir. And on page 53, there's an outstanding jugular.
Oh, goody. Oh, look at this. Another story about Count Dracula.
Well, you are a legend, sir, although not a living one.
As far as people know.
Since you opened the castle to the public, the response has been spectacular.
Yes, there's been a steady stream of donors. It's been a big help towards the upkeep of the place, too. And what's this? They're coming up here to photograph the most biteable playmate of the month. Well, that should keep the blood bank in the red.
Perhaps one of them will have the special blood group we are looking for, sir.
And then we'll be able to bring my beloved Vampira back to life. Do you realize, Maltravers, it's been 50 years? Can you imagine what it's like every dawn going down to one's coffin alone?
I'll cross my fingers, sir.
I'd rather you didn't.
Sorry, sir.
That you missed your Transylvanian flight last night.
Angela, this is all your fault. Those girls should have been here on time. Look, we are an efficient organisation at Playboy. Where are the tickets? If I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have phoned Hef and had the big bunny flown over.
Transylvanian Airlines are at your service, sir. Please calm down or you will miss this morning's flight.
Excuse me, love. Could I have one of you with the girls?
Milton, we haven't got time. No time. You can have as many as you want at the other end, Milton.
Me, yeah.
Come on,
Thank you very much. Come on.
This is the last one. The last one.
Nice one. Thank you.
Don't panic. Now, don't panic, everybody. Come on, get on board.
Where's Rose?
Rose? Rose!
Yeah.
Get on board that coach. Get up. Come on, on your head. If everybody listens to me, listen. Get on board.
I'm Mark Williams, and here I am with a mad publicity director, an ice-cold chaperone, and 4 biteable playmates. And we're off to Transylvania to spend the night in Castle Dracula. If I'd known then what I know now, I would never have written the story. At the time, it seemed, as they say, like a good idea.
It's only you. You give me a fright.
Oh, I was only practicing my gliding walk for the tourists. Why aren't you wearing your vampire costume, Helga?
Because I'm leaving. I don't like it here.
Students.
Get someone else.
You can't leave. We have a tour party for dinner. Served, it states in our brochure, by Count Dracula and a beautiful vampire.
I'm handing in my teeth. I don't like lying in an open coffin all day without blinking my eyes, with tourists poking you with their fingers.
They poke me too, you know. You signed on for a month as one of the undead.
Ugh, all day undead and at night a waitress. I can be a waitress in Saint-Tropez and lie on the beach. When they poke you there, it's to buy you lunch.
This is a most important evening.
I have my little scooter and I'm leaving now. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, very well. Auf Wiedersehen. Oh, but before you go, allow me to offer you a bottle of our excellent wine from the cellar. It's a cold evening.
You know, you're not such a bad old man after all.
Here.
This isn't a wine cellar. Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Early evening call, sir.
It's only 1:45.
Sorry, sir. An emergency.
I said not till 8 o'clock.
We have a domestic crisis on our hands. Helga has handed in her notice. She intends to continue her working holiday in the south of France. She misses the sun.
The staff problem is completely out of hand, but I can't talk to her. She doesn't even know I exist.
Could give her a little bite, just enough to make her compliant. She's in the cell.
Very well. It's very tricky, though. Good evening, Helga. I don't think we've met.
Who are you?
I am Count Dracula.
What do you mean? Please don't play jokes with me. I don't want my money. I just want to.
Not too much, sir. You're over the limit. Be careful, sir.
Oh, dear.
I warned you, sir.
Well, at least there's one consolation. Her teeth will look very realistic for our guests.
We can't let a vampire loose at dinner, sir.
You're quite right. I must control her. Tonight, I'll serve dinner myself.
But how will you disguise yourself, sir?
In the most obvious way possible. I'll take over from you and become Count Dracula.
But if you were to play yourself, what role should I play?
Well, stoop a little and become Erg, my evil assistant. Now, Travers, Erg is not the missing link. He's just a little sinister, that's all.
I'm sorry, sir.
This castle?
Over 500 years, miss.
Must be the only thing that's older than this beetle.
Mark, you say your story of Dracula was based on fact?
Yes. His name comes from Vlad the Impaler, a ruthless tyrant who impaled thousands of his enemies on wooden stakes. One story tells how a group of villagers refused to remove their hats as he rode past.
What did he do?
He had them nailed to their heads.
You must admit he had a sense of humor. Good more blood, sir?
Hey, we must have drunk 3 village girls already.
Right, let's have one with the vampire biting the neck, shall we?
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Come on, Angela. You've got a beautiful neck.
It'll save opening another bottle.
I really don't think that I'm the girl that should be photographed.
I'll stop that. Helga, my dear. Allow me. It looks better if I do it. I've had more practice.
Splendid self-control.
Nice one, Count.
Something weird about him.
Yes, I should be very glad to get out of this place.
How about dinner in London? We can discuss how I slept at the foot of your bed so that you wouldn't be nervous.
How kind, but all of us girls are sleeping in the same room.
Do you believe that organ? It's giving me goosebumps.
And big ones, too. Hey, Gershwin, knock it off.
Tourists.
I think perhaps that's enough on the organ. Time for the coffins, Erg.
It's Martha.
Please accept a memento of your visit to Castle Dracula.
Thank you so much.
You should have given us these before serving the beef. Hey, girls. How do I look?
Oh, you're wearing them? I didn't realize.
Hold it. Have a nice one, Count.
Have you prepared the sleeping draughts?
The soup, sir, also in the wine, and a little on the strudel, just to be sure.
Excellent. It's not like the old days when one could just go out for a bite locally.
Sir, your wig is slipping.
Coffee, miss?
Decaffeinated.
No coffee.
Zanka?
It's a pleasure.
Oh, I feel like bed.
I think I'll take a hint.
Milton!
Must be the journey. Come on, Milton. It's time for bye-byes.
Oh, okay. Come along then, girls.
Your rooms are all prepared if you'd like to retire.
Look, that's a good idea. With some more shots to get in the morning.
And so to bed. For you, my dear. No good, Maltravers. It'll have to be your finger on the trigger. Up a degree. Right a degree. 1 degree more. Down a bit. Bit more. Fire.
Oh, I hope I don't wake up dead in the morning. It's so cold. Now, where on earth did you get those?
I scored with a couple of football players.
Well, I knew you were an oddball, but odd socks as well. Hey, Angela, do you think that's Mark serenading you?
Well, all wolves sound the same to me.
Come on, let's loosen up.
Ouch!
Ritva! You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
You all right?
Don't make me laugh. You'll crack my beauty mask.
That's a beauty mask?
Get into bed, all of you.
You know, I was quite tempted during dinner.
I know, sir. Poor girl, she doesn't know what she missed. I still remember the surprise of your first bite. That beautiful feeling of being one of the family.
We have work to do, starting at that end.
How are you?
This is a dream. You're asleep, do you understand? Look into my eyes. You are falling into a deep sleep. Put your fingers in your ears, Maltravers. I don't want you going off. Concentrate on my eyes. When I flick my fingers, the memory of this scene will disappear. And you will fall into a deep, dreamless sleep. Which girl did this come from?
I think Nancy, the American person. Is that it, sir?
Yes, this is it. But how did the triple-O negative group that hasn't been seen in Transylvania for 50 years find its way to America?
A very mixed race.
What's this, then?
Oh, dear. I think I've made a mistake.
Well, pull yourself together, man. Which girl did this come from?
I'm a little confused, sir.
So am I. Let's start again. Now, we know it didn't come from Angela or Rose.
I think it came from this end.
Well, forget about the others. This is the one that matters. This is the one we're looking for. This is the catalyst. And when we mix it with the blood so generously donated by our guests, this will bring my beloved Vampira back to life. Stay, Marshall.
Very great honor, sir.
"50 years. It's been a long time.
More beautiful than her portrait, sir. Sir, I was always under the impression that the vampire was immortal and that only a wooden stake or daylight could
Yes, that is true, of course, but alas, there is one other thing.
Sir?
Deep anemia from a poisoned peasant.
Bad luck. Dawn, sir. We've worked through the night.
In 12 hours, her body temperature will be up to normal. Then we can start the transfusions.
Yes, sir. And may I say how nice it would be to have a lady around the house?
Hey, Milton. Milton, wake up.
Oh, what do you want?
These girls look absolutely awful.
Oh, Harold, don't nag.
As soon as we get back to London, I want you to set up a photo session.
Have to wake me up to tell me that.
Soon, my darling, soon. You've been very patient. She's breathing. She lives. See how the color returns? How much longer, Maltravers?
Another 2 pints, sir.
Yes, the color deepens.
She's looking very well, sir. Quite a deep color. Unusual for a vampire.
Unusual? It's impossible.
Certainly an odd shade, sir.
What's happening?
You don't think, sir, the deep freeze wasn't working properly and she's, well, gone off?
Gone off? What do you mean, gone off? Well, it's impossible.
Vladimir.
You see, I awakened you from your sleep as I promised I would.
How long has it been?
50 years.
50 years. Tell me the truth. Am I still beautiful?
Yes, you're still beautiful.
Then I'm happy. Aren't you?
Oh, yes, I'm happy. But there's one little thing. I made a slight miscalculation.
Miscalculation?
Yes, I'm sure it's only temporary.
Well, tell me what... I'm black.
Very.
Oh, but you're so clever. It is beautiful.
Yes, black is beautiful.
Help me, my darling. Oh, if only I wasn't a vampire. Then I could look at myself in a mirror.
Well, we'll have to change you back, of course.
But why can't I stay this way?
But it's a small town. People might talk. Oh, forgive me, my darling. I'm very remiss. This is my manservant, Maltravers. He's been with me these past 20 years.
Is he one of us?
I was given one small bite, milady, and as a result, I'm only an honorary member of the family. But it will be my pleasure to serve you.
Where are my clothes and jewelry?
Oh, darling, come along. Everything's exactly the way you left it.
Have you missed me, my darling?
Every minute of every day. Here, you'll see. What went wrong? I wait 50 years and she comes back a different color.
It's not unbecoming, sir.
But what happened?
Well, sir, when we found the special blood group that acted as the catalyst and added the blood from the other girls, one of them...
was black, yes. Well, it's possible that her blood did affect the pigment and somehow there was a chemical reaction, but...
I don't understand the technical terms, sir, but I rather suspect it's like washing blue socks with white shirts. The color runs, and the only way to get the whiteness back is to wash the shirts again on their own.
Now, Travers, I do not like the implication that bringing my wife back to life is like doing the laundry. But in principle, you could be right.
Well, so we know the special blood came from one of the 3 girls.
Then we must start again.
But, sir, they've gone back to London.
We must follow them.
A night flight will get us there before dawn.
That's a long journey for a bat.
I mean by aeroplane.
We'll take a spin to somewhere choosy, then I'll know how she feels. Her parents asked me round for tea. I think they both approve. If I could only win her heart, but where can I start? Where can I start? I'm crazy, I'm hazy, I'm starry-eyed and gazy. Have to mention it, I'm in love with a girl called Sue. She's sweeter than honey. I'm spending all my money, true, on the girl called Sue. If I were Al Capone, I'd declare my taxes. Susan, just
Is this the first time you've flown, sir?
No, I've flown many times. Never by plane.
Excuse me, would you like a drink, sir?
No alcohol, thank you.
Cigarettes?
No, we don't smoke.
No alcohol. No cigarettes. Don't tell me you can't go out in the sunlight either.
I avoid it.
You, one of us. You go to the EYC, too?
EYC.
Eternal Youth Clinic in Switzerland. Oh, I thought... Oh. Well, they pump the cells of sheep into your body and rejuvenate the tissues and keep you young.
Interesting theory.
But for the first 3 months, you're not allowed to smoke or drink or go out in the sun in case it should kill the new cells. That's why when you said you didn't smoke or drink, I thought you'd been too.
No, but it sounds fascinating.
It works. It works, all right. And it's all because of this rich new blood they keep pumping into me.
New blood?
Uh-huh. I just come from there. I'm full of it. That's what keeps me so young.
You interest me strangely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah, listen. I hate this journey, but I have to do it to go to the clinic. You see, if I stop having this special blood...
Ladies and gentlemen, I regret the unexpected turbulence. We will shortly be landing at London Airport. We hope you enjoyed your flight and that you will be traveling Transylvanian Airlines again soon.
Please don't unfasten your seatbelt, sir, until the plane stops. Are you feeling all right, sir?
Not good.
Goodbye, madam. I do hope you've enjoyed the trip.
I did enjoy it. Thank you.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, thank you.
Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye.
Now, Travers, get on the telephone and ask the hall porter to deliver this book and this note to Mr. Mark Williams, please.
Right away, son.
Thank you.
Oh, darling, you look so handsome.
And you look beautiful, darling.
Darling, let's go out. It's such a long time since you took me dancing. Da, 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 dee, da. Do you remember the Big Apple?
I'll never forget your Big Apple.
And the Charleston?
And the Charleston.
And how about my black bottom?
We will not be going out.
Oh, darling, please.
Please, don't let's argue, dear.
But just for a little while.
It's time you went to bed.
I don't want to go to bed.
Now, Travers, her ladyship is retiring.
Yes, sir.
Ah, Mel Travers. Exciting city, this. Has many memories for me. Think I'll go out for a while.
Shall I wait up, sir?
No, just leave the window open.
When you look for a dream, do you feel in the dark? Or do fingers reach out from your heart? Can you tell at a glance when that vision is real? Do you know what to say when it's real? When you look for a dream, do you worry why? Should a moment ago pass you by? You remember a place, you remember a face, but that's all when you look for a dream. When you look for a dream, does your heart miss a beat when a tender hello meets your call? Once again, you remember the place and the face. Love is yours when you look for a dream.
What the hell do you... Oh! Oh! Don't! Oh! Oh! Oh!
3,000 pounds?
That's all you're worth, you little freak! Oh!
Let's see what you're worth.
Oh! Oh! No! Oh, you bastard! Oh!
I don't think he'll bother you anymore, my dear.
Oh, thank you. Who are you?
Count Vladimir.
Thank you, Count.
Would you like a lift, Count?
Thank you. How kind. What a charming young lady you are. And such a beautiful neck, too.
Well, thank you. That's an unusual compliment. Look, Count, it's nearly dawn. How about scrambled eggs at my place?
I'm afraid it's time I went to bed. Thank you. The sooner I get home, the better.
But this is Buckingham Palace. Are you sure you want to get out here?
I'm afraid I can go no further.
Some other time, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Conway, you look so sexy. Hurry up, darling. I want you next to me in bed.
I'm just looking for my toothpaste.
If anyone suspected us...
They won't. My wife thinks I'm at a Shriners' convention. Oh, boy, what a night.
You pistol, you? Now, show me, Tiger.
Millicent, what's the matter? I haven't even started yet.
You can't stay here any longer. It's far too public. You must find a house that's quiet and near the center. The curtains.
I'm sorry about the window, sir. You were only just in time.
All right. Call a house agent.
I'll get on to them in the morning, sir.
Are you asleep, my darling?
Well, don't get up. I could see you found an exciting book on gardening and forgot our date.
Oh, Angela, I'm sorry. It's all about Vlad the Impaler, the guy whose castle we went to. It arrived this morning with a note. Just said the sender will contact me shortly and there's no signature. I couldn't put it down. My leg's gone to sleep. Well, help me. You see, Dracula discovered the secret of eternal youth.
Pity you couldn't have read it when you were younger.
I think you caught me just in time.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to walking into a restaurant with you.
It's agony when it comes back.
Yeah, well, are you going to crawl to dinner or shall I just phone for an ambulance?
Well, you could try the kiss of life. Or alternatively, there's a great little hamburger joint just around the corner.
Oh, who could resist that?
Well, you've resisted everything else so far, shall we?
Unusual to want to see the cellars first.
I like the atmosphere here, Mr. King.
I think it'd suit your requirements admirably. I'm just sorry that you weren't able to see it in daytime.
I'm afraid that night is my time of day.
It's fully furnished and very secluded, and of course convenient for the centre of town. And if I may say so, compared with today's prices, most reasonable.
Presumably because of its history.
History?
Yes, unless I'm mistaken, this house is mentioned in a book of the unusual houses of London. That ceiling, for example.
Charming, isn't it?
Yes. And the last thing the original owner saw, a dabbler in the occult. He was hacked to death, right where you're standing.
Oh, really?
And the next tenant, he committed suicide in the ornamental lake.
In the lake?
But the most unusual of all the deaths in this house was the headless body of a serving maid found bricked up in the chimney.
That is more unusual.
Her head was never found.
Never found.
I thought I saw something moving in the cellar.
I'm sorry. It's a most unfortunate choice.
On the contrary, it is exactly what I'm looking for.
It is? Oh, it is. Oh, well, here are the keys. And don't worry about the deposit. Never found.
At last I got a date with Susie. Now I've got an automobile. We'll take a spin to somewhere choosy. Then I'll know how
They seem to improve the talkies, Mel Travers.
Oh, may we go?
I think they both approve. If I could only win her heart. But where can I start? Where can I start? I'm crazy, I'm hazy, I'm starry-eyed and gazy. Have to mention it, I'm in love with a girl called...
Oh, you should have come.
No, I can't stand violence. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, right on. It was so out of sight. I've just seen some beautiful people. Oh, Jim Brown really broke face. He was so good.
The sooner we get home, the better.
Home? Wait a minute. We only just hit town. Don't be such a drag. You know, if you tried, you could really be a groovy old dude.
Groovy old dude? If this is progress, I don't think I like it. Let's concentrate on getting the blood.
Right on, sir.
And they say that men don't make passes at girls who wear glasses.
Only girls who wear glasses with great-looking legs. Hello?
Hello, Mark Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Did you dig the book?
Who is this, please?
If you'd like to dig a little deeper, I'll call for you tomorrow night at 8.
Couldn't we make that lunch, old chap?
I'm afraid not, darling. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
What was the name again, old chap?
Just call me Countess. You know, that's weird.
What is it?
He kept calling me old chap.
Well, you must remember the English have a strange sense of humor.
Well, I must say, I liked his voice anyway. Now, what am I going to wear tomorrow night?
To wear?
Well, you want me to look chic, don't you? Oh, look at these fantastic outfits.
I suppose Mel Travers could do a little shopping. A pleasure, sir. Oh, look at those poor darlings. They're all so thin.
I agree, sir.
Oh, look at this trouser suit. It's so beautiful. May I have it, please?
Mel Travers, do we, like ladies in trousers?
I prefer a dress with a slash to the thigh, sir. I always find the sight of a suspender particularly titillating.
So that's your hang-up.
That was absolutely average. Look, have you been, darling? Sit down, sit down. Look, love, you wouldn't frighten me for a minute. You're supposed to have just crept out of the crypt. Could you try that?
Just getting my teeth in the plant milk.
Darling, look, you're enjoying it too much. A bit more horror, all right? I've never heard so much bunny in all my life. Could you keep quiet for a minute and we'll try and get one? All right, right, now then. Right.
Right, now, Rip, a little bit to the right, absolutely perfect.
Darling, you've got a
Lovely.
beautiful
Right.
bottom, but could you move it? Thank you very much indeed. Right, here we are.
The lace to the right, yeah, over there. Lovely, absolutely.
Still, here, to me. Come along, eyes and teeth. Hello, sailor, yes. That was very nice. Okay, let's take a break, shall we? Thank you.
Hey, who's for a glass of orange? Okay, who's for a cup of coffee? Me. Come on, let's go and squeeze some.
Well, how's it going, Drac?
No pay, but plenty of publicity.
I'll tell you what, Pottinger's taking those girls out to a cocktail party tonight, so if you'd like to come round to my place, I spoil a great egg.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got a previous engagement to do with that book.
Oh.
I'm sure it won't take long. I'll call you later, okay?
Don't bother, thank you very much.
I'm finished with Potts at about 9.
How about later here?
You're on, kid.
Mark Williams?
Countess.
I knew I was going to like you.
What took you so long to make up your mind? I like the steak.
Cute, isn't it?
Drink? Scotch? Gin? Vodka? What'll it be?
Mark, I really think we should be going, darling.
What's the hurry? Why don't we have a little drink first, and then we can go out for a bite?
Well, I don't drink, but I'm just wild about the rest of the idea.
Listen, give me one good reason why we should leave now. That's a very good reason.
Ah, where's the book?
The book. Here's the book.
Very good. Hold this.
Hold this.
And put these on.
Put these on. Hey, I can't see a thing.
You're not supposed to. Trust me.
My life is in your hands.
You got that right.
So glad you arrived safely. I'm Count Vladimir.
Good evening, sir.
I'm sorry about all that ridiculous secrecy. I hope it wasn't too inconvenient.
On the contrary.
It's so nice to meet a young fellow who's seriously interested in vampires, because most people think it's all nonsense, you know.
It's a fascinating subject.
Yes. I'd like you to see this book. It's very interesting. It tells all about how the cult first started. And look at that date.
To Count Vladimir on his 21st birthday, March the 3rd, 1625. This is over 300 years old.
It's extraordinary. I have others.
What, all handed down and preserved like this?
Not exactly handed down.
I don't understand.
Sit there. Open it at the beginning. Look at that picture. That is Count Dracula, as he really was.
Yes, but...
And of course, still is. It's just the shock of them going in, sir. It'll be over in a moment. Sir. Neat, sir. Very neat. Thank you, Montrose. You know, that look of horror when they realize it's really me. It's so exciting.
Is he one of us now?
No, just enough to put him under my control. I thought he took it rather well, didn't you, Maltravers? Very, sir. Mark, you and I are now in telepathic sympathy with each other. Do you understand? Good. I'm sorry to use such an old trick on you to bring you here, but I need your help to get some blood from 3 young ladies. Are you following me? Good. So you will take samples from each of them until we get the one we're looking for. Of course, we might get lucky first time. This is for your bookcase at home. They look like joke ones, don't they? But in the points, there are needles. The teeth are hollow, so the blood pumps itself into the teeth, and we get our sample. Oh, I know. It's like some dreadful dream, isn't it? But it'll soon be finished. Now, these pills, one of these in their drinks, and they won't remember anything that's happened. Oh, by the way, it's also an aphrodisiac, so I wouldn't overdo it. When you get a sample, our travels will come and collect it from you. Any questions? Splendid. Now, before you go to sleep and forget all this, I'm going to give you the control word. It is Vampira. Got it? Excellent. Vampira. Now, when you hear that, you will do everything I tell you. Bye-bye, my dear friend. It's been so nice meeting you. I'll call you in about an hour just to make sure that everything's working.
Action time. I'm here. That plots is so boring. Oh, I'd like to say you're looking good, but the words stick in my throat. What happened?
Jeez, I felt like I got stomped on.
Some guys like it. How was your date?
I don't think she ever showed. What'll it be? Scotch, gin, vodka?
Sounds like a good combination. How about some sounds?
Help yourself. Hello?
How do you work these things?
You've pressed the recording button. Try the one in the middle. Hello, yes?
Mr. Williams? Vampira.
I understand.
Yes. One of them is here now.
Oh, I get it. Well, if this doesn't straighten you out, you're a lost case. Thank you. Chimo.
Certainly.
Aren't you drinking?
I don't seem to be, which is strange, because I do. Frequently.
Stay there.
I'm not going anywhere.
No good, Maltravers. He's resisting me. I shall have to take him over completely.
Do be careful, sir. Remember your blood pressure.
Who the hell are you? Keep away from me.
That's not the Queensbury rules.
Oh, stop! I've cut my foot! Oh, leave me alone! Mark? Oh, Mark.
Yeah. Don't let you drip on the floor, darling.
Ow!
most irregular. The dry ice box is not designed for tumblers. Must be one of the other two, sir.
How do you work these things?
You've pressed the recording button. Try the one in the middle. Hello, yes? I understand. Yes. One of them is here now. Angela, you're up early this morning.
Morning? It's 6 o'clock at night, and I have been trying to phone you all day long. What happened to Nancy?
Nancy. Sounds ridiculous, but I can't remember.
Try.
Well, I had a phone call. I've got it on tape. And after that, nothing until this morning. These marks on my neck, look.
Remind me to send Nancy to a dentist.
Now, wait a
Now,
minute.
listen, you don't see those girls again until after the competition. Probably Pottinger. He's been trying to ring you all day as well.
Answer it.
You answer it yourself. I'm leaving.
Somehow that phone call on the tape is connected with last night. Please.
Hello? Vamp? Who? All right, hold on, I'll see. Vampira. And if you do try to contact those girls, you know you won't find them because we've moved to another hotel. And finally, don't bother to see me out.
Darling.
Here.
$10.78, please. Hello, Eve. It's Mark. You free for a drink? Good. Come on over now, then. No, that's all right. Angela's here. Sure, she's fine. See you in a bit, then.
No! Please, don't!
Vladimir,
Shh. I'm calling Mel Travers.
I'm bored.
Can't you do anything except play with those ridiculous toys?
Well, I could fly down Piccadilly and do a little window shopping.
You rang a bell in my head, sir?
In Mr. Williams' apartment, there is a woman. To be more accurate, she is in his garbage disposal lift.
Some beauty treatment.
Bring her here, please.
Oh, may I go too? Oh, please, I'll be good, I promise.
No, darling. You must stay here until we get the right blood to change you back again.
Oh.
Then we'll take a trip. We'll go to Rome, we'll go to Paris. Imagine a beautiful spring evening with the moon scudding through the clouds, the friendly hoot of an owl.
Oh.
The scream of somebody being possessed.
Oh.
What more could one want?
Oh. I want to go out.
Go down to your room and don't argue.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey?
Let me go anywhere. Damn this place.
Hello, Eve.
Hi, Mark. Glad you called.
I'm afraid Angela had to leave.
Oh, no, that's too bad.
Drink?
Yeah, I'd like a fresh orange juice. It's good for the complexion. Don't worry, I'll do it. Hey, Mark, this isn't working.
Wrong switch.
Is Angela coming back?
No. She's not coming back.
I used to be an au pair, you know. Hard to believe it, eh?
Very.
I used to do this every single morning.
Good. Well, that'll keep you young and lovely.
I just thought I'd drop in. I didn't know you were one of us.
I'm not.
You soon will be.
What's that?
We got trouble. Right here in River City.
Get up and get dressed.
Party pooper.
Where's the blood?
The blood. In the teeth.
Where are the teeth?
I must have put them down somewhere.
Sometimes I wonder if I picked the wrong man for the job. Please, think.
Oh! Ah, now I remember. I left them on the bed.
You called, sir? I positively screamed. Put these in the box. She will remember nothing. Neither will you. I, in fact, will be the only one who will be painfully reminded of this unfortunate evening. Mr. Williams, you will remember only that Angela was here and that she left. Now, you will sleep.
Is it the right one this time, sir?
No, it is not.
Let's hope we're more successful next time.
Let's hope.
is he doing to these girls?
I've got Mr. Williams on the line.
Which line? Mark, Angela disappeared. She's gone.
What do you mean Angela's disappeared?
You were last with her. What happened to her?
No, I don't remember. And Eve, too. No, I have not seen her. Pardon, Joe. I don't think you're going to believe this.
I believe it. Just get her back here, that's all.
Listen, I don't know what's happening to me. Every time I answer the phone at night, my mind goes blank. It's like hypnosis. There's some sort of key word that puts me out.
Mr. Pottinger.
Yes.
Your wife.
Who? Oh, hold on. Honey, I'm busy. Where are your what? Your teeth? Well, you were wearing them when I left. Oh, your fancy dress teeth for the party. Come with your own. Nobody will know the difference. Look, do me a favor. I've got 200 Draculas and vampires to handle. Just get off my back and find Angela.
Hello there.
Who are you?
I'm Countess Vampira.
Oh, you look beautiful.
That's what your boyfriend Mark said. I wonder what he sees in you.
Well, why don't you find out?
But, my darling, I'm going to.
Well, if you untie me, I could find out what he sees in you, too.
Ah, to think there was a sister in the cellar, and I never knew it. Marvelous. Yes.
Mark Williams.
Oh, darling. Listen, I know what it is they've done to you. Mark, can you hear me? Mark!
Yes, go on.
Oh, for God's sake, Mark.
Angela, I've been looking for you all day. Where are you?
I'm in a big old house somewhere. I don't know where, but the number is...
Angela. Angela.
Tonight at the party. Mark, can you hear me?
Give her to me.
You've caused enough trouble. Now go and get ready for the party. You look a mess.
If I can't have you, I'll have your friend Mark.
Mark Williams. Yes, go on.
You will take the teeth from the book and go to the party. You will give the beautiful Ritva a friendly bite. You will hand the teeth to Maltravers or myself. Then your part in this affair will be finished. You will remember nothing.
Hamlet, welcome to the park. Haven't we met before?
If we had, I'm sure you would remember.
Hamlet, welcome to the park.
This is what I call a party.
Where's Rick?
Where have you been?
Has she arrived?
You're late.
Forget it.
There's the young person, sir.
Listen, I can't explain the details, but somebody's after your blood. Literally. Whatever you do, don't leave my side.
What are you talking about?
Would you believe Count Dracula?
You're Count Dracula. Everybody's Count Dracula.
Yes, but I mean Count Dracula, Count Dracula.
If this is a roundabout way of inviting me back to your place, then the answer is yes.
The whole idea is to keep you away from my place or from being anywhere alone. I don't want you out of my sight. Oh, River!
Why doesn't he bite her? All these people, I can't control him. You are wearing your special teeth, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I put them in just in case of an emergency.
Use them.
Will it be all right if I visit the gentleman's room first, sir?
Painful, isn't it?
What?
Wearing those teeth.
dress. May I dance?
Yes.
What's happened? This is it, Maltravers. Prepare for the transfusion.
Vladimir,
Mm-hmm.
what about that girl?
Of course, you're right. We must deal with her first. Come. It's the old well. It's as dry as a bone.
No! No! Oh, please! No! No! Help me! Somebody! Help! No! Oh, please! No!
You know too much, and we must leave tonight.
Oh, help me! Someone! No! Please! No! Help! No!
Bye-bye, my dear. Doesn't seem to be working. The new blood's going in all right, but nothing's happening.
Dear me, sir.
Where could I have gone wrong?
Vladimir! I love it!
What can I do? Where can we go?
Well, sir, it's carnival time in Rio.
Rawlands Road, Hampstead.
Sir, they've 3 seats on the last flight to Transylvania.
Well, take them, Maltravers.
Hello? 3 reservations in the name of Count Vladimir, please. What? Yes, we're on our way now. Thank you.
Where is he?
No, they've all gone. Look, just phone the police. Phone the police. Hey, London Airport.
Should we give it a try?
Oh.
Now then, what's all this?
Officer, thank goodness you've arrived.
Thank you, officer.
Sorry about that, sir.
Case of mistaken identity, I'm sure.
That man is Count Dracula.
Could you spell that, sir?
D-R... Don't be so stupid! The man's got...
Back in Transylvania, they found a drink that's new. If someone wants to drink your health, they drink it out of you. They don't have the movies or corny stuff like that. When you wanna have a ball, you change into a bat.
Hey, big stuff, give me some more.
Fly away, Vampira, dance with all your might. Do like this, Vampira, and dance away the night. And you're in my blood. You're here in the heart of me. Calling Vampira. Every breath I take, the voice of you call. Listen, Vampira, like a long lost chord that's happening through me. Like a memory that calls me, a call to bring me time. In a voice that keeps repeating that this song is really mine. You're here in the heart of me. Every breath I take, the voice of you calls. And I ache to hold you in my arms and drink in all your love until you and the music fill my soul and I shine with the joy of you in my soul. Fly away, Vampira, dance with all your might. Do like this, Vampira, and dance away the night.
Bye.
Thank you.